Hello all. In this video, we are going to see about tunnel diode, its working, VI characteristics and application. Tunnel diode is also known as Esaki diode. It was invented by Leo Esaki. In 1958. He got Nobel Prize for discovering tunneling effect in diodes. Tunnel diode have heavily doped PN junction. So that is greater than 1000 times greater than normal PN junction diode. Okay, so because of this heavily doping, the width of the depletion layer in tunnel diode is very narrow. So normal PN junction diode will have the depletion layer width in the order of 500 nanometer. But in the tunnel diode, the width of the depletion layer will be in the order of 10 nanometer. Tunnel diode exhibits negative resistance characteristics. That is, the electric current decreases as the voltage increases. So this is the symbol of tunnel diode. This is anode and this is cathode. So they are usually made from germanium, gallium arsenide and silicon materials. Before seeing the working of tunnel diode, we should know what is meant by tunneling. This is the ordinary PN junction diode. This is the width of the depletion layer and this is the barrier potential. Electrons with energy less than the barrier potential cannot pass over the barrier. To cross the barrier, its potential should be greater than the barrier potential. But in tunnel diode, since the depletion region is very narrow because of the high impurities, the electrons can tunnel through the barrier. This effect is called as the tunneling effect. This is the energy band in p-type and n-type material in the tunnel diode. So the p-type semiconductor has Fermi level below the valence band and the n-type semiconductor has the Fermi level above the conduction band. When these two materials are joined, some of electrons move from n side to p side, and some holes move from p side to n side. So the net energy level will be 0. At equilibrium, the Fermi level will be constant throughout the diode. There won't be any current in the diode. This is the energy band diagram of tunnel diode at room temperature. The net current will be 0 since the equal number of electrons and holes flow in the opposite direction. When we apply a small forward bias, the depletion width will decrease. The depletion width will decrease in the diode and barrier potential will also decrease. So because of this, the n side energy band will move up and the p side energy band will move down below the Fermi level. So we have lot of electrons in n side and above Fermi level we have lot of holes. So at this stage, the tunneling effect comes into the picture. Since the barrier width is very small, the electrons starts to tunnel through the barrier. Here, minimal number of electrons from conduction band of n region will start tunneling to the valence band. Because of this, there will be a current flow through the diode. If you see the VI characteristics, so it will be 0 at room temperature and it will start to increase because of this tunneling effect. When the amount of biasing potential is increased, when you increase the biasing potential, the number of free electrons generated at n side and the holes at a p side is also increased. Because of this, the maximum current flow will be there in the diode. So because of this, the maximum current flow will be there in the diode. Maximum tunnel current flows when the energy level of n side conduction band and the p side valence band or becomes equal. Okay. So when we increase the voltage further, there will be misalignment of conduction band in the n side and the valence band in the p side. So this causes small current to flow. So the tunnel current start decreasing. So if you see the VI characteristics, after the increased potential, it will start to decrease. So at this stage, the tunnel diode exhibits negative resistance characteristics. When the voltage is increased, the valence band and conduction band does not overlap. This makes tunnel diode to operate same as the PN junction diode. That is, when the applied voltage is more than the barrier potential, forward current start flowing through the diode. Now the VI characters will look like this. So it will start to decrease, and after that point it acts as a normal PN junction diode. So this is the VI characteristic of the tunnel diode. In tunnel diode, because of heavy doping, tunneling current will flow through. So this is we call as the tunneling current. The maximum tunneling current is IP and the voltage at that point is VP. We call it as a peak voltage and peak current. Okay. Then current start to decrease because of the misalignment in the conduction band and the valence band. At this stage, the tunnel diode shows the negative resistance characteristics. Negative resistance characteristics till it reaches the minimum value of current. That is, IV is we called as the valley current and the valley voltage. Valley current and valley voltage. After this voltage, the diode starts to behave like a normal diode. So this current is due to the conventional diode current. So these are some applications of tunnel diode. Tunnel diode can be used as switch, amplifier and oscillator. And since it shows faster response, it is used as a high frequency component. Tunnel diode acts as a logic memory storage devices. It is used in FM receivers. Thank you.